What's good?
Car Chronicles. I'm always coming out my car, but let's talk about it. So, first topic, A Chain. Everybody was going wondering what he was going to do the next game, and I was telling people probably put up 5 points. Guess what? A Chain went off again, and it was Mozart that put up 5 points, and I think I heard that it was because he got in that game, he fumbled a couple times, and he lost the work to A Chain. When A Chain puts out like 27 points, and A Chain is looking like a monster now. And I think he only had like 8 rushing attempts on. I forgot how many targets he got, but looks like a monster again. So I guess we gotta give him he the real deal. Um, I don't know how they were gonna move going forward. Of course, it will be a split backfield still, but most, or like I said, he messed that his opportunity up. Giving it, just giving his opportunities to the young bull by messing up like he did. Fields did had a bounce back game, but it was set up like this was the judgment game right here. It was set up for Fields to succeed. Like trash defense against the pass and the run, I think. So it was set up for him to. If he couldn't do this, the story would have been drop Fields ASAP. Drop him. If he could not succeed here, and he did his thug dizzle and put up a lot of points. Next, Puka. What we doing with Puka going forward? Because Cup is set. What isn't he returning in week 5? If he's not returning week 5, it's week 6. I can't remember, but he's returning soon. And what we doing with Puka? Are you gonna trade him? Or are you gonna see what happens? With me, I would keep Puka unless you can package him up in like a two 2-1 trade. 2-for-1 trade. Hello, Sophia. If you could package him up in a 2-for-1 trade, Puka and another player to get a superior player that you would have drafted the first or second round, then fine. But otherwise, I would keep Puka and see how it go because hamstring is a tricky thing. Even though old boy been out a while, hamstring you can re-injure yourself real easily, especially wide receivers. If you the Cup owner and Cup about to come back, I would try to get me a big fish with Cup. Like I just sent the guy a trade Cooper Cup and Amari Cooper and trying to get Justin Jefferson. Because guess what? This the time of year that team's starting to get desperate. They getting desperate. They fall into 0-4, 1-3. They getting desperate. They see they playoff host slipping away and getting desperate. And guess what? That's the best time to fucking trade. It's the best time to trade because guess what? They will not as strong as it was week 1. They're a little more negotiable, a little more approachable, and you can get a deal done. Because guess what? It's either getting the deal done or they sinking with their ship. So this is the best time. Next person up, David Montgomery. David Montgomery probably gonna be like still in the draft. Besides like Nico Collins. Nico Collins definitely was still in the draft. Like, geez, I wish I would have drafted him on every team. He was just right there in front of me. The signs was telling. Damn it. But David Montgomery, it's like they telling you how they want to use Gibbs. He is the replacement. Like when I did my prospect thing, if y'all ever saw it, I said he's like Gibbs. I mean, he's like Swift. Surprisingly, Detroit ended up drafting him. It surprised the hell out of me. and he's Swift 2.0, like an upgrade, to Swift, and they do not want to give him the work like that. And you saw what happened with Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams has spike weeks, and David Montgomery is tons, least better than Jamal Williams at this point in his career. You know, at last year's point of his career. So it was just set up. He's good offense. They're gonna be getting all this work. They're giving him all the goal line touches. It's set up for this man to succeed. David Montgomery was just, it was a no-brainer pick. Like, if you passed up on David Montgomery, I don't know what you were thinking. Maybe you went running back heavy and was trying to get wide receiver. Maybe that's the only reason. But if you went wide receiver heavy and you passed up on David Montgomery, what the hell was you thinking? It was right there for the taking. Next person, Kyron Williams, looking like a league winner. Looking like a league winner. I haven't checked lately, but last time I checked, he was like number one. I don't know. He was like number two, because I think Mostert had jumped up there, but he's coming down. So, but he's gonna be like number one again, RB one or two. Maybe CMC will overtake him, but he right up there. He in the top three. Kyron Williams. And the people keep still disrespecting him like he's just a jag. I don't give a damn. He's more than a jag to me, because the man giving me points. He's just racking in the points. Every time I look at Kyron Williams, I'll be like, I'm so glad I spent all the fab I had on you. Well, not all the fab, but the fab I did spend, I'm happy. I only had to spend like $25 on him, and like most of the leagues to get him. Happy. Elated. He giving everything I needed. He helping every team. If you are 1-3 with Kyron Williams, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Next person, Kamara. Kamara looked like he came back, scored 21 points. Got a lot of damn targets. I bet all the Kamara owners was happy. I think one league, my dumb ass kept him on the bench to wait to see what was going to happen. Yeah, that was a bad move for me. But I wasn't desperate for a running back. I wasn't desperate. Did I keep him on the bench? I might have started him. I don't remember. Like, I'm in too many leagues. I don't remember. I don't have Kamara in too many leagues. That's a redraft league, I'm pretty sure, if I got Kamara. Or maybe that was a recent startup and I decided to win now. Don't know. But that's like the only league I got Kamara in. McLaughlin. Can't tell you what to do with him. I didn't look at the box score to see who got what touches and everything, but McLaughlin put up like 19 points with Denver. That was surprising. And it's not like he got that many touches like that. Like, it wasn't that many touches, like 9 rushing and on like 3. It was like 3 passes he caught. But I knew that he would do well in Payton's system. I knew he would do well in Sean Payton's system. But he was so far on the depth chart, I was like, well, they all have to get hurt for him to get it, And P. Ryan been trash. Javonte haven't been in. Javonte, hey, I don't know if he'll pick up yet. Like I said, I got to go look at the box score, but I was surprised, pleasantly surprised. I do have him in dynasty leagues where I was just able to throw him on a deep, bench or whatever. But redraft, I'll have to look at the box score to see if he worked anything going forward. But he showed up. Komet. So Komet, probably a lot of people drop Komet because Komet haven't been doing anything. But I don't know if you remember last year, Komet caught a lot of touchdowns. Komet. He's going to do, anytime Fields have a great game, it's probably because Komet probably have a good game too. Like, they're 1-1. So if you play DFS and Fields is set up for a good game, you can play DJ Moore, but I would definitely be thinking about playing Komet. Because, if Komet have a good game, that means Fields had a good game. So just think about this note simultaneously. And last but not least, Juno Smith. Bruh, Juno Smith put up how many points up? Bruh, I don't remember. It was like a lot of points. It was a lot of points. I'm sitting there like, what? Because I had it in one league where it's like I had to start two tight ends, and I just needed a tight end to start. And surprisingly, I started. I'm a lucky dude. I'm a lucky dude in that league. Like, I'm about to go 4-0. I'm that league is weird though. You just like start three quarterbacks. They give you like it's a mandatory you start two, and it was an option to start a third quarterback. And I drafted four of them things. I was like, well, we're gonna draft four quarterbacks straight in a row. But you know who I feel sorry for? The Kyle Pitts owner, especially the one that was touting Kyle Pitts still this year after being disappointed last year. That was just like it's gonna happen. It's like bruh, go somewhere else. Try something else. They don't want to throw the ball. Try something else, but still, they stuck on the talent of Kyle Pitts. And guess what? Kyle Pitts is currently tight end 28, averaging 5.7 points a game. Y'all gotta be pissed if y'all are Kyle Pitts owner, cause you don't want to drop him. But there are people on the waiver wire that's averaging more than him. I feel sorry for my Kyle Pitts owner because he is currently in redraft a roster clocker. You don't want to drop him because how talented he is. You're seeing other people on the waiver wire averaging more points than him, and you're stuck with him. You're stuck with him. You hoping the offense gets better. It's not. It's not. Not unless they change the quarterback. It's not. It's not. Sorry. Sorry. Bad pick for you. But that's all I got. Like, just wanted to go over the players right quick. You know, I don't like to keep you guys on. Comment anytime. Let me know if there's any time that you own any rookies that you want me to go over if I don't have a profile on them already. I got a profile on Mick Lafton, A-Chain, all these guys I mentioned as a rookie. I already got profiles on them. Like some I did in preseason, some I did pre-draft because they got a lot of hype. But if there's anyone that ever show up that you want me to do a player profile on or a rookie profile, let me know. Peace.